Up. Going. You gotta go wider. Up. Hey, pause. You see how him cutting straight out made the difference? If he cut over here, I wouldn't have been able to throw him open. But because he went straight out, I can put it over there away from the defenders. Good. All right, pause. So, I don't know if you saw what happened, but come play defensively. So the cut was good. So it ran out, cut under, and then he started to worry about the next cut, right? Because he knows there's a threat everywhere, which meant that he had to give this up and it became an easy pass over here, right? That's what will happen in a game, not just this drill. The defense cannot cover out, wide, and inside. It's harder when there are more teammates. So we're gonna add more teammates. Just like in that other drill before, you're not tied to this cone. You can move to wherever you need to go.
У нас будет две пары, на этом конусе одна пара, другая на этом. Но вторая будет смещаться, она стартует не с этого конуса, да, а будет смещаться к диску и от диска, в зависимости от того, где получит первый кат.
This second group needs to be ready to cut for this group unless there's a huck. If they hit the huck initially, then you don't cut. If they cut under or inside, you have to be ready. And you're going to make the same cut. Okay? You can choose what to do, but you depend on what they do. Focus! Focus! Also, if the pass gets caught here, the second group needs to move down a little bit, yeah? So not even, just a little bit farther down. Going! Good. Good. Yeah. Up. Rolling. Good. Hey, 1 second. On these out cuts, coming back under. Don't even bother. Go home. Okay? You cut out, plant, come under. Okay? This is not worth it.
For the first drill we're doing, I want everyone to pair up. So just go on the line here.
Разбиваемся по барам и
So with this drill, it's like very basic defensive footwork. I have someone so you can be offense. So what we're working on is we want to be low. We want our feet underneath us, about shoulder width apart. And instead of like leaning back, you want to be leaning forward so your weight is balanced. And you want to focus on matching hips with your offender, which means always having your hips facing them. Because as soon as you turn your at their hips because they can fake with their shoulders, but it's as soon as they turn their hips to go, that's when you know. So what you're working on is what's called the stop step. So as he's changing direction at me, I'm going to step with this same so that my hips are opening up towards that direction. So we're going to do this here, marking backhand on the sideline, offense and defense, and I need one more person. Let's see what we're short.
Диск на линии, бэкхенд. И еще один. Давай.
What we're going to do is the defense here, both sides. You have a post defender.
Да. Один защитник там режет от зоны, а остальные держат от диска.
So here you know you have help on the hooks, right? So it is your job 100% to guard the under.
Вы на 100% знаете, что сзади вам помогут, поэтому вы должны полностью отрезать от диска.
So this gives you the opportunity to really commit to guarding the under. You know you don't have to worry about it.
То есть вы не должны полностью переключаться на каты в зону, потому что там есть помощь.
So what we're going to do is have a defender here. And we're just going to do a few reps where there's more defense than offense, just so you can practice. So maybe 4 completed throws and then we'll stop. Offense, you're just trying to score down there. No, there's no goal. Okay? Good. Alright, ready? Just get. In. Yep, good. Up. You guys, that's good. That's two things. One, you have to talk or it doesn't work out, right? Two, you can switch if your person is more advantageous, but you have to tell the person that you're switching. It's an active handoff. Good. Yeah, I would say you get 4 seconds in the lane about. So if you want to make a few cuts underneath, once you commit to a direction, if you don't get it, then you're
playing defense on a cutter. So if Yelena is being the offense, I'm going to be the defense. You see this blue cone out here? What Yelena's going to do is jog about halfway as if she's moving in a stack back upfield, and then she's going to sprint to the blue cone and then sprint to this yellow cone here. I'm going to do as the defender, it's my number one job to stop her from getting open on this yellow cone. So as she makes her deep cut, I'm going to keep space between me and her so that when she cuts under, I've got room for her to move so that she can't just run straight past me. So, demonstration. So if Yelena cuts out, I'm following her, going this way, and I'm heading up on the buffer, stopping her from getting to this cone. That's basically it, yeah. So your job on defense is to not let them get free around this yellow cone, but if they are free, the thrower can throw to them. Make sense? When you're chasing them deep, you always still want to be closer to the disc than they are, so that when she turns to come under, you're already there and you don't have to chase. When you're chasing them deep, you always still want to be chasing out to this cone and Yelena cuts under, I never want to turn like this so she's behind me. I want to turn and shuffle back under this way so I can always see her. So what can happen a lot is if Yelena's cutting under and she's sort of beating me and I end up just like going like this and just looking at the frisbee, meanwhile Yelena's gone deep and you can't see her because she's behind you. So at this cone it's really important that you're making the turn from this to this, always with your hips facing towards your cutter. Talk about the space on the field in terms of which space you want to shut down and which space you want to just make it a bit harder for them. So if you want to come around, I'm going to draw on this.
То есть мы будем говорить про местах на поле, которые мы закрываем очень усердно, и местах на поле, которые мы чуть-чуть менее усердно.
Okay, so if this is the thrower and this is the mark, so force is going this way. Our under space is here and our deep space is here. So, another way that you can divide space is into the open side and the break side. So if we draw a line down here, this space is the break side, so that's the mark's job to stop throws from going here. And this is the open side, so that's your job as the defender to stop throws from going in here. Shutting down this space, but then we're also going to add in what we want to do if the disc goes into this space or this space. We're trying to chase and put pressure on the catch in this space. But now if our cutter gets the disc here in this break, the break side, what we're going to do is put the force on again this way. But in a game, usually if one break throw goes off, you'll have another cutter cutting here to get another breakthrough. So the important thing is, if your cutter gets the disc here, you need to come up here and cut off this throw before then putting the marker. And I'm on defense. This space here is the space that we're going to shut down and not let them get the disc. If Yelena cuts there and gets the disc on the break side, if she gets the throw, you're going to come out here and contain this next pass before closing on. So you're imagining that there's another cutter coming to the break side, and you're
Sorry, you're going back around, out to the back of that line. After you catch, bring the disc around, and then go to the back of this line. Right in their gut. For the inside one, we can take a bit more time. The outside one is easier to turn and shoot. Nice throw. Get it! A little lower. Here, right? Yeah. No, the target needs to be lower. I think your form was fine. Yeah, you just need to lower your target. Yeah.
Луис сказал, что на той стороне более сложное упражнение было, потому что очень тяжело сделать быстрый бэкхенд, закрытый сектор особенно. Вот. И он говорит, что не у очень многих игроков в мире есть этот быстрый бэкхенд, такой же, как и форхенд. Вот он сказал, что у Курта Гибсона он есть.
Okay, so I'm glad you guys found it challenging. We're going to change it up. Now it's no longer about throwing hard in 20 yards. We're going to flip it on its head and you're going to throw touch. Okay? Touch is soft. Like, if I threw a pass to you, that would have touch. Let's say we were running it on this side. We'll have 2 cones, same one as last time. About here. Okay. Okay. So both are offense. This person cuts first, this person cuts second. The idea here, to purposely make us have to throw faster, this person is going to cut early. Okay? If I'm the person who's working, I cut out directly under like we do. Catch it. As soon as I turn, that person should be cutting about 3-4 yards in front of me, across.
Like here.
Exactly.
Just directly.
Exactly. Early though. Daniel,
Early, what do you mean?
I'll show you. Daniel, come.
Дань,
Demo this.
покажи, пожалуйста. Let me throw you.
Sure. Yeah. So watch his timing. He's gonna be not good timing, which is for this drill, good. Okay, he's gonna be very early. Except he's a little farther away. 5 yards. Push up that one. I didn't do it very well. Yes. Nice.
Ronец.